So we'll have a pinch hitter coming up here with a runner at first and nobody out. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pereira going back up onto the balcony and gone.
Hey, there are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right
now. Jake Barrett comes on from the pen, hoping to finish. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, guys, it seemed like every time he swung the bat.
Saturday Night Baseball here on the show as you get a look at Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
And Matt, I mean, another thing, I look at this team, it makes me nervous, you know, because this is when you start seeing managerial changes. We're in May, and everybody, you look around, there's changes being made, and your team is falling behind. They're not playing good ball. So they got to turn this around and figure out what direction they want to go in, because they can drift out of this real quick.
And this is down in front of Stubbs for a base hit. And no shot there for Stubbs. He's in there at third.
Well, he hung that one, and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
Batting fourth, third baseman.
Standing in now, Freddie Gutierrez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pitch, a curveball that's off the catcher's glove and gets away. So the lead runner holds on. Digging in now, number 29. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. You just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Jake Lamb standing in now. He went deep in the contest. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in.
Come on, big guy, stay hard up there.
Hey, keep swinging that hot bat, huh?
Runner goes, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away.
Batting fourth.
So digging in now, Ike Bloom, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ground ball right side. Great stop by Abreu. Wow. Trace Thompson digs in as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. In to score the runner from third. And the second run will score as well. And he is in there.
You simply cannot offer the pitch.
Ready for another chance. Number 29. He reached on a single in his first try. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Abreu, a base hit in his first trip. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out to right. Stubbs moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Gutierrez. First pitch on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way.
Striding in once again, number 29. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a move over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. A changeup over the inside corner.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Ripped down the line. Oh, but the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. Ready for another shot now. Number 29. He'll be the first to swing it here in the Arizona 6th inning. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time, and it allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
And this is swung on and missed. And, boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
First baseman, number 10.
Digging in to try it again, Ike Bloom. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schuler has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Trace Thompson digs in. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Center fielder, Trace Thompson.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, number 29. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, this is his 3rd hit of the game. He has been absolutely on fire. I think they got to start thinking about maybe walking him when they see him come to the plate.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jake Lamb. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Now to the plate, Ike Bloom.
First baseman, number 10, Ike Blum.
Sharp ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
Trace Thompson.
This one's flared out toward left. Schuler is over. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will come across to score on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 6-1 ball game. Digging in once again, Jeremy Hazelbaker. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Popped up, Gutierrez posts under it, and that ends the inning. And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. Arizona slugged their way to victory with 15 hits.
Final line score for our ball game this afternoon.
Afternoon baseball at Chase Field on a fine Sunday in the desert Southwest. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Well, Harold Reynolds, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games. Step on the bag for 1, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So striding in, number 29. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Lined back over second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there, but it means more than just a nice base hit. The leadoff guy didn't get going, but now here comes the thunder with a man on base. This is when big innings happen.
First baseman.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. At the plate, number 29. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Pereira racing back and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Yeah, I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Now at the plate, number 29. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3.
Matt, he's been hot recently. Another hit. His 3rd hit of the game. This is some kind of hot streak, and man, is he fun to watch right now.
So coming to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And here's a ball hit in the air, and Franco will make the catch to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, number 29. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. They'll get it in quickly to the second baseman, so it's runners at the corners now with nobody out.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
Shake Lamb.
0-1, here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 29. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And no messing with Goldschmidt there as he'll take first on ball 4. Jake Lamb standing in now, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. 3-2 with the bases loaded. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Here's Yasmani Tomas. And he's got ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead. Here it comes, 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down. 13-1 is the final lopsided score. The D-backs with a big 17-hit attack. MLB The Show has baseball from the Valley of the Sun. Chase Field into the box now. Number 29, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Hard liner toward short, but the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are next to bat Orlando Arcia. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball one.
Come on now.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And forget about the double. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 29. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swinging a liner back through the box. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Woo, that ball was close right there. Whizzed right by his ear. Matt, they always say chuck and duck. Well, that's an example of it right there.
The first baseman, number
Here's Paul
44,
Goldschmidt now.
Paul
His career line against
Goldschmidt.
DeSclafani, he's gone 2 for 6. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Romack has it in his tracks. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again. Jake Lamb. He drew a walk his first time up.
Lamb.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Braun will make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more. Number 29. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Get down, ball. Get down.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw won't get him.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
The first baseman, number 44,
Ready for another chance? Paul Goldschmidt. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jake Lamb.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Romack. And that retires the side. Digging in now, Orlando Arcia. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
Arcia.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Matt, here we are. Double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at-bat.
Curveball stays a little high that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one gets away.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And a very big mistake.
We got one here.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Saldana. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Yeah, I think he was sitting.
Digging in once again, number 29. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a 1-run game now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And the throw to first will take care of him, but it comes at a cost as the tying run is in to score. Jake Lamb standing in now. A couple of walks for him thus far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Heading after this is Broxton. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. The relay, throw back to second, and that's a double play. So 2. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition made. The show has baseball for you on a Wednesday night in the desert from Chase Field in Phoenix. Striding in, number 29. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to split the uprights and head toward the pool for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
You throw a ball down the middle, you better start ducking right when you release it. He took it right back at him. Hit it where it's thrown.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. And he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit.
Well, we see a lot of line drives from this guy, but because he keeps that bat in the plane so long, he picks up cheap hits like this soft liner. He's just a good hitter.
Batting fourth.
So stepping in, Jake Lamb. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. High in the air out to center field. Broxton's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. The relay throw, and they get the double play at third. On to the second inning here in the desert with nope. Striding in once again, Rafael Ortega. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Here we go, guys.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire. Number 29 will start things off for the Diamondbacks with Paul Goldschmidt set to follow next.
Number 29.
Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the Jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
Hit back up the middle. Arcia gloves it. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they... Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 29. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Oh, my. This ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And that one is out of here. A two-run shot that gives them the lead.
And this is an all-familiar sight, something we've seen all season long. When they need a clutch hit or an offensive blast, he's their go-to guy. And this is just one example in a long line of many. He's fun to watch.
Number 29 will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a two-run home run that really got his guys going. This is line to left. Braun is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Ready for another shot now. Number 29. And if you've been following along, you know he needs only the single to complete a cycle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And the run will score from second base as they've upped it now to 8-1. Now batting, Paul Goldschmidt. His prior history versus this arm, 2 for 3. Heading out towards shallow right. Ortega moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire. 8-1 is the final tonight. Shelby Miller earns his 5th winner of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB. Here we are at Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona, just about set for Friday. Striding into the box, number 29. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Hit the other way out toward right field. McCutchen is after it. He takes the turn and heads for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
Coming to the plate now, Jake Lamb. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. Here's Yasmani Tomas, head-to-head against Nova. He's 2 for 4. He's taken him deep once. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this stepping in and ready for another shot, number 29. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there, it's short. Had him played perfectly that time, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Jake Lamb reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Now a curveball in there. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So no runs. Digging in and looking for more, number 29. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Hard liner to center field. Marte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in once again, Andrew McCutchen. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball.
Ready for another shot now. Number 29. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Here's Max Moroff standing in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Max Moroff is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing.
Digging in to try it again. Number 29. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Marte ranging back. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's Max Moroff standing in. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he'll dive back in. Here's the first pitch. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And a very big mistake. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
8-game streak. He's swinging the bat really well.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, second baseman, Brandon.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
The batter number 4, shortstop, Marte.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play.
Center fielder number 6.
Here's Starling Marte. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but that'll be off the right field wall. Joseph is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he is out at the plate. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game.
Afternoon baseball at Chase Field on a fine Sunday in the... At the plate, number 29. He's looking to extend that hitting streak, which stands at 8 games coming in. Has a look, now the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And Harold, as we take a look at the Pirates as they take the field here this afternoon, they've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Yeah, it's been a tough series. I mean, they've lost 2 one-run games.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. Marte rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
The Shays are around for a reason, and that hit right there is the reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
This one's down to third. A quick out number 1. Into the box, Ike Bloom. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 29.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Marte rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from first crosses the plate.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Chopped weakly to the left. Echeverria charging in on it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Ike Bloom.
First baseman, number 10.
Get your pitch up there.
Ike Bloom.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Polanco is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Brandon Drury will bat next. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Brandon Drury.
Ready on 1 and 2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Hansen takes it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, number 29. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutchen going back. Still going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Talk about a one-man gang. He notched not 1 but 2 doubles earlier in the game, and now he goes deep. He's seeing the ball extremely well and punishing every mistake he sees in this one.
Alan Hansen the next to bat. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. From the belt, the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hazelbaker ranging back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust.
Number 29 will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Yeah, this guy continues to impress with his bat. He's playing the most demanding position in the game, the position that takes the most out of you mentally and physically, and he's putting up these kind of offensive numbers. Catchers like that are like unicorns.
7-2 the final score this afternoon. Robbie Ray notches his 3rd win of the year. Chad Kuhl was only able to work 4 innings as he Just a short drive west of downtown. We're at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Brewers baseball next on the show. Here comes the first pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
They played good ball.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ortega ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 29.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Ready for another chance? Paul Goldschmidt. He singled his last time up.
Paul Goldschmidt.
1-2, here it comes. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And the run will score from second to make this a 5-1 game now. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out ball. Digging in and looking for more, number 29. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. And he is so close to having a cycle. He's one thing short. And the toughest one of them all, the triple. Looks like he's going to get another at bat. Let's see if he's able to pull it off.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Set to deal on 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Broxton's under it. And that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on. Ready now, Bernie Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bernie Santana.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
No one down here.
And this one gets away. And forget about the double. Ready for another shot now. Rafael Ortega. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Ortega.
And this one gets away. And forget about the double play. Digging in once again, number 29. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Squared that one up just a little late. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
4th RBI of the game. The go-ahead run, he just drove it in right there. He's feeling pretty good about his game right now.
The first baseman.
Ready once again, Paul Goldschmidt. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Rafael Ortega. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Hey, come on now.
And this one gets away.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And not what they were hoping. So coming to the plate, number 29. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Broxton is there, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Rafael Ortega. The winning run is at first base.
Rafael Ortega.
trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Coming to the plate now, number 29. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. Takes this the other way to right. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. And he is in there.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit hard toward first, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all.
Wednesday night baseball now from Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Line drive to left, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. At the plate, Chris Owings, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Ready with the 3-0. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. And he's really been feeling it at the plate the last week or so. Definitely one player to keep your eye on right now. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt.
Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. In to score, the runner from second. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. At the plate, number 29. And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award. Now a ball hit high and fairly deep down the left field line. This ball has a chance and gone for a home run.
Man, he threw a 2-seamer hoping to get some.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 29. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Braun is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now in the box, number 29. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's set and the pitch. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, he came to play this game. That base hit right there hit really hard. That makes him 3 for 4 on the day. What a day for him.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Chris Owings. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Jeanette is there. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Into the box now, number 29. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double. Here's Chris Owings now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Striding in, Paul Goldschmidt, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away. Now batting, Jake Lamb. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Romack moves over. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he'll have to hold tight at third. So it'll take a 2-out hit now to try to plate that tying run. Striding into the box, Trace Thompson in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned. Stepping into the box, Orlando Arcia, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. In there for strike 1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And Lamb will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, number 29. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. The runner scores from second. And a relay home. Oh, and the tag will get him at the plate as the potential tying run is cut down trying to score. Here's Chris Owings now. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind right now.
And he will make the catch here for the final out. And the Brewers have bounced back from consecutive losses to take Game 3 of the series as this ball game is over. A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. Michael. Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Chicago Cubs. Cubs baseball starts right now. Schwarber is underneath this one. And there's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, number 29. And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Fowler ranging back. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Goldschmidt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Jake Lamb standing in now. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's gone 5 for 13. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Got him. Here's Yasmani Tomas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yasmani Tomas.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Brandon Drury will bat next. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Brandon Drury.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 29, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. So he continues to hit the ball well, his 2nd hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the leadoff single as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Therefore it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. Striding in once again, Jake Lamb. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
From the belt, the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Schwarber makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Yasmani Tomas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he will run this one down in right center. A tough L. Digging in and looking for more. Number 29, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game.
Nighttime skies over Wrigley Field on the north side of Chicago. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Chicago Cubs. It's Cubs baseball on the show. Next, now a drive out to the gap in right center. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
Right side. Zobrist has it, and he's set down 1 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Number 44.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Hayward is over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. Jake Lamb standing in now. His past history against John Lester has seen him go 3 for 9. Here's the 0-1. Hot shot to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 29. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Takes this the other way to right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right. Stepping into the box, number 29. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Well, teams have absolutely been teeing off on him the last couple of games.
Ready for another shot now. Number 29. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, look at Bryant. Hey now. Ready for another chance. Number 29. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan. Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant... There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. And this is an all-familiar sight, something we've seen all season long. When they need a clutch hit or an offensive blast, he's their go-to guy. And this is just one example in a long line of many. He's fun to watch. Wow, nice job there, notching career save number 159. Hey, I had 158 saves in my career, so I'll be in his rearview mirror forever. He's a good one. And with 2 on and 2 away, it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter in this spot. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Line to the right side. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... Liam Hendricks comes on to work on the mound.
Final line score for our ball.
A coach looks to get some extra work in with a key player.
As the sun begins to descend toward the desert floor, we welcome you inside Chase. Now in the box, number 29. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Catcher, number 29.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Inciarte going back at the track. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. Oh, look at the stop by Freddie. It's there, and he's out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score.
Batting third.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mustellier on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising.
Third baseman.
Jake Lamb standing in now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Dansby Swanson. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. But this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So one gone for the Braves here in the third, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball, and he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now this is lined into left field for a base hit.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention.
Digging in to try it again. Number 29. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Danger. Digging in and looking for more. Number 29. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
And you talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
Shortstop, Ketel Marte.
Here's the 1-2 delivery, and he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Walsh ranging into the outfield, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready once again, Yasmani Tomas. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And a close play at second, but the throw.
2 down now.
Ready for another chance? Dansby Swanson. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Throw won't get him. Striding in once again, number 29. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Inciarte on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 29. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Line to the right side, but foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Come on, big guy.
Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
This pitch is popped up. Healy is under it. 2 gone. Here's Yasmani Tomas. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Right fielder, Yasmani Tomas.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Line towards center field. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably... So we'll have a pinch hitter coming up here with the runner at first and nobody out. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
29.
Hey, come on, big guy. Get your pitch.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Great job of hitting. So many people think you get a first pitch fastball, you have to pull it. No, a great swing is hitting the ball back up the middle.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Ketel Marte.
Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
Now batting, right fielder, Yasmani Tomas.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
The first baseman, number 44, Goldschmidt.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman, Shake Brown.
Watch up. Drive me in for it.
Swing and a line drive. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Watch up for it, kid.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit sharply on the ground to the left. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, center fielder, Trace Thompson.
This one's flared out toward left. Mustelier coming in. 1-run scores. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games. And he's a big part of it right here.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Taijuan Walker earns his 6th winning decision in this one.
For the victorious.
Well, the clear skies typically mean one thing, a hot afternoon here at Chase Field in Phoenix. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Atlanta Braves and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's Diamondbacks baseball next on the show. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And forget about the double play. Digging in now, number 29. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. This is line to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You've got to applaud the effort there from the left fielder. It just didn't work out as the ball squirts by him, resulting in a double. That's the danger of leaving your feet in the outfield.
Trace Thompson digs in, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Swanson into shallow left. He's got it one away. Brandon Drury will bat next. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Working for the punch out and the offering. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Harper will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. The 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. Freeman's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Back now in the desert south. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ender Inciarte. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Third inning, no score to this point. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard to short. Oh, a diving stop. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Stepping in, number 29. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hard ground ball to third. And the throw will get him at first as he is robbed on a magnificent play there. Digging in once again, number 29. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Here it comes, 0-2. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. So he continues to hit the ball well, his second hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the leadoff single as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. There's one on to Freeman, and they get the double play. At the plate, number 29, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Line to the right side. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper on the run. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Brandon Drury will bat next. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important for them.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a...
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.
As the sun begins to descend toward the desert floor, we welcome you inside. Here's Randall Grichuk. Career line against Shelby Miller. 4 hits in 16 tries. He also has 1 home run. In there, a base hit.
Yeah, come on, hit me.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. At the plate, number 29, and he begins play with a very respectable 35 home runs for the season. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will make the play. 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 29. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Digging in to try it again, number 29. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Jake Lamb.
From the stretch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first. It's a double play as they're woes. Digging in once again, Jonathan Scope. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pitch too high, and that's over the catcher's head. And a very big mistake. Number 29 will start things off for the Diamondbacks with Paul Goldschmidt set to follow next. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Peralta's after it. 1 out. Ready for another chance? Jake Lamb. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swinging a little blooper to center. Coming in is Ghost. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Here's Yasmani Tomas. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, man, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important for them to possibly get back.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. Saturday Night Baseball here on the show as you get a look at Chase Field. Digging in, number 29. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Hit hard towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there, but it means more than just a nice base hit. The leadoff guy didn't get going, but now here comes the thunder with a man on base. This is when big innings happen.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Oh, what a play. Now, you got to rule that a base hit, but, man, the shortstop made a great effort on that just to knock the ball down. But that's going to be ruled a hit, no doubt about it.
Now in the box, Jake Lamb. And he's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jake Lamb becomes out number 2 this inning.
Fielder does money. Come on.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Number 29 will start things off for the Diamondbacks with Paul Goldschmidt set to follow next.
Number 29.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up as goes. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line toward right center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out.
Digging in now, number 29. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him.
Well, this is his 3rd hit of the game. He has been absolutely on fire. I think they got to start thinking about maybe walking him when they see him come to the plate.
Number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Now a chopper to first, might only get 1. Reined in. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Jake Lamb standing in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Yasmani Tomas. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. 0-1, here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Caesar moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he throws it away. Striding in, Brandon Drury. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Brandon Drury.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Standing in, number 29. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0 delivery. To short, hit hard. He'll go the short way to Espinoza, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Number 29. He homered back in the third inning in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Past history with Brett Cecil. He's gone 3 for 6. He's taken him deep once. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
St. Louis.
Well, the numbers.
Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Twins, Target Field in Minneapolis. Tonight, the start of a 3-game interleague series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Minnesota Twins. It's time for Twins baseball. Next, slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, Matt, that's his 6th game. He's got a base hit in. Now you got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging the bat pretty good.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race. So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Paul Goldschmidt goes down for the first out of the game. 0-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Yasmani Tomas. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Ready on 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 24. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit pretty well out to deep left field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
Ready to deliver the 1 and 2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jake Lamb. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here's the 3 and 2. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The right fielder, number
Striding in once again, Yasmani Tomas. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Colt Morant. He'll be looking for better results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ball game back on Sunday. Runner back safely. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one gets away. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. At the plate, Patrick Tierney, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Tierney.
Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike one.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
And this one's in the dirt. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pace. Digging in once again, number 24. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with two away, Paul Goldschmidt gets a chance following the base hit.
Matt, he's been hot recently. Another hit, his third hit of the game. This is some kind of hot streak, and man, is he fun to watch right now.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Goldschmidt. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Drilled to the right side. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, he persevered right through it. Now he's 0 for 2 before this base hit right here with 2 strikeouts. Man, this makes him feel good now. Now he's getting that confidence and a little swagger back.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, number 24. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
The 0-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Hazelbaker rounds third and is digging for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they ready for another chance. Number 24, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Takes this the other way to right. Britt is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Ready for another shot now. Patrick Tierney. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. In the dirt here. Now the 3-2 pitch. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. So this game will.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And they did some damage offensively in this one. MLB The Show's coverage of Wednesday night baseball finds us at Target Field in Minneapolis. tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Minnesota Twins. Twins baseball starts now. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in there safely with their first hit so far, a 1-out double. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most 2-base hits this year. And we find that the Diamondbacks are currently best in the NL in that department. Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4. So coming to the plate, Jake Lamb. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Here's Yasmani Tomas. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. He's hit 5 home runs in a...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 24. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one. Ready once again, number 24. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they...
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. 1 run scores.
Wow, well, that's a combination of a little bit of speed and luck. He pulls the ball into the hole right there. You're going to drive in that run, and they have no play on you.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. So stepping in, Yasmani Tomas. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yabu is in pursuit. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. So digging in now, Ike Bloom, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit hard to short. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. Here's Byron Buxton now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. And another snap throw to the bag. And the runner back safely. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Standing in, number 24. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the...
Hey, here we go. Here we go.
Now at the plate, number 24. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. This is hit well out toward left field. Franco going back on it, and the runner from third crosses the plate. Marte is on his way home, and a relay to the plate, and he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. So striding in, Paul Goldschmidt. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top. Time to get the weekend started with Friday Night Baseball from Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the St. Louis Cardinals. Cardinals baseball is straight ahead. Next on the show, Peralta is back in plenty of time to put this away, however. Striding in, Ben Paulson. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Sent on the ground out to second. Owings has it. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Digging in to try it again. Number 24. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 24.
In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and
digging in and looking for more. Number 24 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Ready once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Paul Goldschmidt.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And no messing with Goldschmidt there as he'll take first on ball 4. Striding in once again, Jake Lamb, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up. He'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, number 24. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
yeah, this guy continues to impress with his bat. He's playing the most demanding position in the game, the position that takes the most out of you mentally and physically, and he's putting up these kind of offensive numbers. Catchers like that are like unicorns. Super rare.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 24. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. First pitch coming, here it is. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So with 2 away, Paul Goldschmidt gets a chance following the base hit.
He picks up his 4th hit, and I'm telling you, what a ridiculous day. You look at that box score tomorrow, he's going to have 4 hits, and 2 of them are home runs.
First baseman number 44.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now Goldschmidt, a drive. High in the air out to deep left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Hey, a nice win for them all around, and an even better way to start things off on the first day of summer when every team looks ready to get on a roll.
For the victorious Diamondbacks, 7 runs.
With the Gateway Arch welcoming us in the background, a look at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the St. Louis Cardinals. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is in the air to straightaway right. We'll see if it's enough to get that runner to third. Peralta is there, one away. Ready now, Paul Goldschmidt, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
Goldschmidt.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. 2 out here and a runner at second.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Jake Lamb.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Brandon Drury will bat next. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Here's the 0-1. Weak roller right side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now in the box, Michael McHenry. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Well, Harold Reynolds, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play. Ready for another chance, number 24, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Peralta going back to the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael McHenry. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
McHenry.
In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And that's too high, ball 2.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit. Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Here's the 2-2. Down the third baseline. Backhanded. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. In now, number 24. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. Here's Yasmani Tomas. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Yasmani Tomas.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Standing in, number 24, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Liner towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. Yasmani Tomas will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Struck him out, so 2 men are dead here, but there's still 1 big hit away from maybe opening this thing up a bit. Ready for another shot now, Paul Goldschmidt. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Seared down the first baseline, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. 1 run scores. 2 runs have scored. Now the relay home. The tag, and he is out at the plate as 2 runs. Coming to the plate now, Michael McHenry. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
So digging in now, number 24. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that's going to find the alley for his 5th hit of the ball game. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here. And those don't come along every day. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed. And for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it.
Making his way to the plate, number 24. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he will get there to make the running play. And
final line score for our ball game this afternoon.
as the sun begins to descend toward the desert floor, we welcome you inside Chase Field. Stepping into the box, number 24. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 24.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with the single. This is the recipe you want.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, they're not going to run. I mean, they don't put a lot of pressure on you trying to steal bases. They'll take the extra base if they need to.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Martin Prado now. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. 2 for 10. A cold strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
And, Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching 2 teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball, hopefully, in this game.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Harrison rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 24. He singled his last time up. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. The baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Digging in to try it again, Justin Nicolino. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nicolino.
Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
Well, I like that right there. Pulling the bat back. You still got to bunt a strike. That's the one trap that bunters fall into. They think they got to bunt anything. It's not a squeeze bunt. You still have to bunt a strike.
There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Here's D. Gordon now. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the stretch. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Up next for the Marlins.
In is Christian Yelich. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hey now.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Just keeping him float. Here comes the 1-0. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And he's back in standing. The 1-1 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was... Digging in once again, D. Gordon. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Gordon.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could... Trying to pick things up where he left off, number 24. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. That gets down, and the inning continues. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
Well, this is his 3rd hit of the game. He has been absolutely on fire. I think they got to start thinking about maybe walking him when they see him come to the plate.
Number 16, Chris Owings.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it now is Prado. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, number 24. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27.
And he will get there to make the running play, and stepping in and ready for another shot, Martin Prado. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
Score tonight. First for the victorious Miami.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and one gone in the inning.
The batter, number 24.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Yelich going back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap, and he'll reach second now with one away.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Ketel Marte.
Grounded to third. Oh, what a stop. The throw to first in time. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score.
The right fielder, number 30, Yasmani. Come on.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Richie Brown is on to pitch from.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First.
MLB The Show has baseball from the Valley of the Sun. Chase digging in, number 24. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's off the left field foul pole. A home run.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in the conversation for some of the.
Ready for another chance. Number 24. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Let it rip right here.
This is line to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So with 2 away, Paul Goldschmidt gets a chance following the base hit. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Jake Lamb standing in now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And a double steal try here. Heading out towards shallow right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in, Sean Rodriguez. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Blake Swihart.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. On to Goldschmidt. A double play. Inning over. Ready for another shot now. Number 24. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Nicholas ranging back, and this one is gone. A home run.
There's not a hotter hitter in all of them.
Here's D. Gordon now. fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
And he'll get back in safely. Here's the 1-0. Right side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but ready once again, number 24. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Striding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Sharp ground ball to third. Gaston fields it cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Danger. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Archie Bradley earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Adam Conley was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. It's an overcast afternoon here in the desert Southwest as we welcome you inside Chase Field. Into the box now, number 24. And you can see great numbers over the past few games. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Lucy on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, number 24. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Now batting, Ike Bloom. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. And this will hop over the wall, so 2 will score, but that all-important tying run will have to hold on at third base.
You can see that he was all over that pitch, yanking it down the line. They're lucky that thing bounced over the fence because...
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the... Now in the box, Eric Lucy. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Lucy.
And that misses ball 1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Here it comes, 1-0. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. 1-1. Here it comes. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Stepping up to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. And this is pulled hard but fouled. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one gets away. So coming to the plate, number 24. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. stepping in, number 24. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. In to score, the runner from third. But not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1. Standing in, Ike Bloom, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the run is in to score from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
In now, number 24. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here's the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
You're a pitch, drive it right now. Hey, no one better, huh? No one better.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Stanton looking up. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. 7-5, how today's comes to an end. Liam Hendricks earns his 3rd win of the